Can you feel it, Habs Nation? That electric current, that palpable shift in the very air around the Bell Center? For years, we've talked about the rebuild, the long road back to glory, the patience required. But tonight, that patience feels less like a burden and more like a triumphant investment. Because the architects of this new era, Jeff Gorton and Kent Hughes, have just been handed the keys to the kingdom for the foreseeable future. Are you ready to witness the next chapter unfold? This isn't just another contract signing. Folks, this is a declaration of intent, a resounding vote of confidence from ownership that reverberates through every corner of the hockey world. Roughly 24 hours after the incredibly team-friendly extension for young phenom Lane Hutson sent ripples of excitement to the fan base, Jeff Molson, the man at the helm, decided it was time to secure the masterminds behind the blueprint. Jeff Gorton and Kent Hughes, the dynamic duo steering the Montreal Canadiens ship, have each been rewarded with 5-year contract extensions, solidifying their presence and vision for the franchise. And in a move that underscores his growing influence and strategic importance, Gorton will also ascend to the prestigious role of president of hockey operations. Think about that for a moment. 5 more years. That's half a decade of continuity, of unwavering commitment to the path they meticulously carved out. This isn't a short-term gamble. It's a long-term strategic play, a testament to the profound impact these two executives have had since arriving in Montreal. When Gorton was brought in back in November of 2021 as the executive vice president of hockey operations, the team was adrift, searching for an identity. Hughes followed shortly after in January of 2022, stepping into the daunting role of general manager as a rookie, tasked with navigating the treacherous waters of a full-scale rebuild in one of hockey's most passionate, and at times, most demanding markets. And what a job they've done. They inherited a roster in flux, a prospect pool needing replenishment, and a fan base yearning for a clear direction. What they delivered was a masterclass in strategic asset management, a commitment to drafting and developing talent, and a shrewdness in contract negotiations that has become their hallmark. We've seen it time and again, smart, calculated moves that prioritize long-term sustainability over short-term fixes. The recent Lane Hutson extension is just the latest jewel in their crown, locking down a cornerstone piece at an incredible value, a move that speaks volumes about their foresight and ability to cultivate strong relationships with their young stars. Many analysts, myself included, have marveled at their ability to identify and secure talent. Their drafting record has been stellar, bringing in players who not only possess elite skill, but also embody the character and work ethic demanded by the Canadiens' storied legacy. They haven't just picked good players. They've picked Montreal Canadiens players. And it's not just about the draft. It's about the development pipeline, the patience to let prospect mature, and the courage to make tough decisions when necessary. They build a foundation that is not only strong, but also incredibly exciting. Consider the current state of the team. The Montreal Canadiens remain the youngest team by average age in the NHL this season, a statistic that would typically suggest a team still years away from contention. Yet, under Gorton and Hughes' guidance, this youthful squad stands a relatively decent chance of being in the playoffs in the 2024-25 season. That's not just progress. That's accelerated growth, a testament to the coaching staff they put in place and the culture they fostered. The core of this team, the young, dynamic talent that will define the next decade of Canadiens hockey, is locked up through 2030 and beyond. This isn't just a team. It's a family bound by long-term commitments and a shared vision. This stability at the top is precisely what a franchise like the Canadiens needs to truly flourish. No more revolving doors, no more shifting philosophies every few years. This is a clear, consistent vision, executed by two individuals who have demonstrably earned the confidence of ownership and, more importantly, the trust of the fan base. They've navigated the initial, often painful years of rebuilding with grace and determination, managing to ice a roster that not only made the playoffs in 2024-25, but now looks poised to become perennial playoff contenders. That's the dream, isn't it? To not just make the playoffs, but to be a consistent threat year in and year out. Tonight, as the team prepares for their home opener, Gorton and Hughes will walk into the Bell Center with more than just job security. They'll walk in with the knowledge that they have the full backing of the organization and, I predict, a thunderous reception from the fans. This isn't just about their contracts. It's about the collective sigh of relief and the surge of optimism that will sweep through the arena. It's a celebration of a job well done, and even greater anticipation of what's to come. The future, Habs Nation, looks brighter than it has in a very long time. So, what does this mean for the Canadiens moving forward? It means continued stability, a clear strategic direction, and the ability to execute long-term plans without the constant pressure of short-term evaluation. It means that the vision for a championship-caliber team, built from the ground up with homegrown talent and shrewd acquisitions, is now firmly in place. It means that the rebuild is officially over, and the era of contention has truly begun. This is a moment to savor, a moment to believe, and a moment to look forward to the incredible journey ahead. What are your thoughts on these extensions? Do you feel the same surge of optimism? Let us know in the comment below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the Canadiens' future, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive news and analysis.